Australia. The name conjures images of sun-drenched beaches, rugged outback landscapes, and unique wildlife found nowhere else. But Australia is much more than just stunning scenery. It's a country with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a spirit of adventure that is infectious. This island continent, the smallest yet also the largest, has captivated explorers, inspired artists, and welcomed people from all corners of the globe. From the ancient traditions of its Aboriginal inhabitants to its modern multicultural society, Australia offers a tapestry of experiences that are both familiar and wonderfully different. Whether you're drawn to its natural wonders, its laid-back lifestyle, or its dynamic cities, Australia has something for everyone. So pack your bags, slather on some sunscreen, and get ready to discover the magic of Australia. This is a journey into the heart of a nation that is as diverse as it is welcoming, as ancient as it is modern. Come explore the wonders of Australia.
Australia's story begins long before European arrival. This vast and diverse land has been home to the world's oldest continuous culture. For over 65,000 years, Aboriginal Australians have lived in harmony with this land, their history woven into the fabric of the continent. Their traditions, passed down through generations, are deeply rooted in the natural world. Their ancient culture is the oldest surviving civilization on Earth, rich in storytelling, art, and a deep spiritual connection to the land. The Dreamtime stories, which explain the origins of the world, are a testament to their profound relationship with nature. European arrival in the 17th century marked a turning point. Explorers from the Netherlands, Spain, and England began charting the unknown coasts, driven by curiosity and the promise of new territories. British colonization brought new waves of immigration, shaping Australia's identity as a nation. The settlers faced numerous challenges, from harsh landscapes to unfamiliar climates, but their determination laid the foundations of modern Australia. The arrival of the first fleet in 1788 marked the beginning of European settlement, leading to the displacement and dispossession of Aboriginal people. This event set the stage for a complex and often painful history of interaction between the newcomers and the indigenous population. The 19th century saw rapid development, fueled by gold rushes and agricultural expansion. The discovery of gold in the 1850s attracted prospectors from around the world, transforming the economy and society. Cities like Sydney and Melbourne flourished, becoming bustling hubs of trade and culture. These urban centers grew rapidly, reflecting the dynamic changes sweeping through the young nation. The spirit of exploration and innovation drove Australians to push boundaries, both geographically and culturally. Pioneers ventured into the vast interior, while inventors and thinkers contributed to global advancements. The 20th century witnessed Australia's emergence as a modern nation. Industrialization, urbanization, and technological progress reshaped the landscape and society. Federation in 1901 united the 6 colonies, forging a new national identity. This momentous event marked the birth of the Commonwealth of Australia, a milestone in the nation's journey. Through 2 world wars and the Great Depression, Australians demonstrated resilience and a strong sense of national unity. The sacrifices made during these challenging times strengthened the bonds of community and forged a collective spirit that endures to this day.
Australians are known for their laid-back attitude, often seen enjoying the sun and surf on their beautiful beaches or relaxing in lush green parks. They have a love of a good time, whether it's a beach party with friends or a classic Aussie barbecue, where the smell of sizzling sausages fills the air. But beneath the easygoing exterior lies a strong sense of community and a deep respect for fairness. Australians are always ready to lend a hand to their neighbours, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual support. Mateship, a core Aussie value, embodies loyalty, camaraderie, and looking out for one another. Whether it's hiking through the rugged outback or sharing a drink at the local pub, the bond of mateship is ever present. Humour is another defining characteristic of Australian culture, often self-deprecating and laced with irony. Australians love to share a laugh, Whether it's over a cup of coffee at a cafe or during a lively comedy show, they don't take themselves too seriously and love a good laugh, even at their own expense. This playful spirit is evident in their everyday interactions, from joking around at a barbecue to playful banter during a game of beach volleyball. This playful spirit is evident in everything from their slang to their national sports. Australian sports fans are some of the most passionate in the world, and their unique slang adds a colourful twist to their conversations. Egalitarianism is another cornerstone of Australian society. Australians believe in the fair go mentality, which promotes equality and opportunity for all, regardless of background or status. The fair go mentality is deeply ingrained in the Australian psyche, driving people to volunteer at community events and celebrate their diverse culture at various festivals. This commitment to fairness underpins many aspects of Australian life, from its social welfare system to its casual approach to hierarchy. In workplaces, this means a more relaxed and inclusive environment where everyone's voice is valued. Australians are also known for their resilience and resourcefulness, traits forged in the crucible of a challenging environment. Farmers toil in harsh conditions and firefighters bravely battle bushfires, showcasing their indomitable spirit. They face adversity head-on with a can-do attitude and a healthy dose of humour, always ready to lend a hand to a mate in need. Whether it's recovering from a natural disaster or supporting each other through tough times, the spirit of mateship and resilience shines through.
Section 4. Celebrations Down Under. Australians love a good celebration, and their calendar is filled with festivals and events that showcase the country's diverse culture. From the bustling cities to the serene outback, every corner of Australia has its unique way of celebrating. These events are not just about having fun, they are a reflection of the nation's rich history, diverse population, and vibrant community spirit. From ancient Aboriginal ceremonies that have been passed down through generations to modern music festivals that attract international artists, there's always something to experience. Aboriginal ceremonies, in particular, offer a deep connection to the land and its history, providing a unique insight into the world's oldest living culture. Australia Day, celebrated on January 26th, marks the anniversary of the arrival of the First Fleet in 1788. It's a day filled with barbecues, fireworks, and community events. For many Australians, it's a time to come together with family and friends to celebrate their national identity and the country's achievements. However, while a day of national celebration for many, it is also a day of mourning and reflection for Aboriginal Australians. Known to some as Invasion Day, it marks the beginning of a long history of dispossession and cultural disruption. This duality makes Australia Day a complex and sometimes contentious occasion. The debate surrounding the date reflects Australia's ongoing journey towards reconciliation. Many Australians are calling for a change of date to one that can be celebrated by all, recognising the need to acknowledge and heal the wounds of the past while moving forward together as a united nation. Sporting events hold a special place in the Australian psyche, often taking on a festival atmosphere. Whether it's a local footy match or an international competition, sports bring people together in a way that few other events can. The camaraderie, the excitement, and the shared experience make these events truly special. The Melbourne Cup horse race, affectionately known as the race that stops the nation, brings the country to a standstill. Held on the first Tuesday of November, it's more than just a horse race. It's a social and cultural event that sees people from all walks of life donning their finest attire and gathering to watch the spectacle. Cricket matches, particularly the Ashes series against England, ignite passionate rivalries and national pride. The Ashes is one of the oldest and most celebrated rivalries in cricket, and when the series is held in Australia, it becomes a major event, drawing huge crowds and generating intense media coverage. Music festivals like Splendour in the Grass and Falls Festival draw huge crowds, showcasing both local and international artists. These festivals are not just about the music. They are a celebration of creativity, community, and the Australian spirit of coming together to enjoy life. The vibrant atmosphere, The eclectic mix of performances and the sense of freedom make these festivals unforgettable experiences. These events are a celebration of music, art, and the Australian spirit of coming together to enjoy life. Whether it's dancing under the stars at a music festival, cheering on your favourite team at a sporting event, or reflecting on the nation's history on Australia Day, these celebrations are a testament to the diverse and dynamic culture of Australia. They remind us of the importance of community, the joy of shared experiences, and the rich tapestry of traditions that make Australia unique.
Section 5. A Taste of Australia. Australian cuisine has come a long way from its meat and three-veg roots. Influenced by indigenous ingredients and diverse migrant communities, modern Australian food is fresh, flavorful, and reflects the country's multicultural tapestry. Traditional Aboriginal cuisine utilizes native ingredients like kangaroo, emu, bush tomatoes, and wattle seed. These ingredients are experiencing a resurgence in modern Australian cooking, adding unique flavors and textures to contemporary dishes. Seafood features prominently in the Australian diet, with an abundance of fresh fish, prawns, and oysters. From fish and chips wrapped in newspaper to sophisticated seafood platters, there's a seafood dish to suit every taste and budget. No discussion of Australian food would be complete without mentioning Vegemite. This salty, yeast-based spread is a national icon, loved by some and loathed by others. Whether you spread it on toast or add it to your avocado, Vegemite is an undeniable part of the Australian culinary landscape.